back.
All right. So Cory playing the role of farmer this morning.
And the produce looked great, and that shot was beautiful with the mountains behind you, Cory. What a,
I know.
Great morning.
It is beautiful out here. You're right. And finally, the mornings have cooled down, and it's really a lovely spot. We're out here. Rousseau Farming is who has everything you see behind me is a product of their efforts, and I think almost 10,000 acres being farmed here. But guess who's here? Cammie Weddle. And Cammie, November. You love November, and tell me why that is.
Well, it starts off our big season. So basically, we start harvesting just before November, and we go all the way to March and April with our winter veg stuff. So
and this is Leafy Greens Month, right?
It is. So
you celebrate how?
Basically, just kicking off the harvest, doing promos like this, and making sure that everyone knows that your locally grown leafy greens are coming out of Yuma and Phoenix and all over Arizona this time of year.
You were telling me in the winter months, and this is beautiful cilantro, by the way, 90% of the green vegetables not just in Arizona, 90% in the country are coming from Arizona?
Correct, yes. Months of November and March are huge for our economy here in Arizona, and a lot of our employees depend on this harvest, and so we're busy out here harvesting all this kale. Basically, we're standing in a green kale field, and then we have two different types. We have a black lacinato kale and then a red kale. So kale's gained popularity this time in the last couple years. You can put it in your shakes or your smoothies.
Give me all the options for kale. I want every one of them.
Well, there's lots. I mean, I like steaming it and putting soy sauce on it, but again, a lot of people like putting it in their shakes in the morning just to give that added vitamins that they're looking for. It's a superfood, and everyone loves it, right, Cory? Exactly. It's really, really healthy for you.
That's pretty good. That's better than I thought it was going to
be. Yeah. No, we enjoy it. And the popularity and just being here in Arizona, this beautiful sunshine, it makes it grow luscious and green and exactly like a rabbit right now.
It's really good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Next time we get together, we're going to see what else you're growing.
Perfect. Well, we're excited to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's probably the worst way to eat it, Cory.
Oh, but can you get any fresher? He just pulled it right out. Yeah, he does look like a rabbit, actually, at this point.
You're going to have to wash it down with something.
How slow he's going.
Wow.
His pace, now he's like a tortoise or something.
You're going to hit your fiber intake by 9 o'clock this morning. All that kale.
Now that's odd.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that wouldn't be the first time we've said something Cory did was odd.
Catching on. Eating fresh produce right as he picks it. Hey, Cory.
Oh, man. I could eat my way from McDonald's all the way up to Via de Ventura. It's that delish. Yeah, but you wonder how a lot of these vegetables are harvested. Many of them, the vegetables, by hand. Some of the leafy greens can be actually mowed, like with a mower, but we're seeing the hard work behind us, Cammie, and boy, there's a lot of chopping, a lot of bundling, right? And how long does it take for what we're seeing being harvested right now to get to the store? Or how long could it take?
Very quickly, especially since we're right in Phoenix metro area. We're packing this up. It's going to head straight to the cooler that's a mile away from us right now. And then it'll be cooled in an hour or so, and then it can be shipped out if the orders are there. So it's great being this close to all these.
So like a day away?
Oh yeah, it'll be in a store tomorrow if they're ordering it, and we've got it available, which obviously we have plenty out here. So
love that. Well, give me one more time the push on November being Leafy Greens Month. Where can we get more info on that?
Right, ArizonaLeafyGreens.org. You can find out. We also have a Facebook page or a Twitter account. But Governor Ducey declared that Arizona Leafy Greens Month is November, so it's a huge time for us here in Arizona, and it's a huge food safety program that we've got out here. And locally grown, Arizona grown. It's from November to March is a huge time period for us.
Well, I'm always so impressed that So much agriculture goes on in Arizona. Growing up out east, I never in a million years imagined how many green vegetables come out of this state. It's really impressive.
Right, a lot of people don't realize that Scottsdale is right there and we're only a couple miles from there, so it's great. Yeah. Arizona grown by leafy greens and other commodities.
All right, well thanks. If you want to lift, I'm heading on out. Troy, I know you're kind of a daredevil, Troy, and you know, I'm not going to be diving in some crazy cave somewhere or, you know, hang gliding over the Alps the way you like to, but I like to get my tractor on now and then.
I'm very
She thinks my
impressed.
tractor's sexy.
I was just going to say, you need this song.